Hello guys, my name is Lewis and welcome to the next instalment of my Bronze and Silver Inform review series. Today we have the Spanish striker that plays for Wigan, and that is Jordi Gomez. Jordi Gomez earned his Team of the Week spot for a lovely hat-trick against Reading in a 3-2 victory in the Premiership last week. As you can see on the screen, he is going to be quite costly and he is around about the 100,000 coin mark at the minute for both consoles. However, he has already dropped quite significantly since the first few days. I actually found myself paying over 200,000 for him, so I've made a fair loss on that, but his price is slowly rising and hopefully it will come near that level again, but part of me doubts it. So yeah, Jordi Gomez has 3-star skills and he also has 3-star weak foot, which is alright for a centre forward, although the extra skill moves is always nice. He's 5'10" and his work rates are not ideal. A medium attacking work rate and a low defensive one means that he's not going to be running around as much as you might want from your strikers. However, he will just be sitting there on the edge of the box, and if that's what you're after, then that's what he does. As always, his in-game stats can be seen in the bottom right corner of the screen. There's a few nice ones to talk about. He's got the long shot trait, and when you put that with 85 long shot and 86 shot power, so it puts him in amongst the top silver players when it comes to long shots. However, that's only for stat-wise. When I was taking long shots with him, I didn't find him as useful or as effective as long shots on other players. Someone like Sal, for instance, his shots seemed a lot more powerful and a lot more direct. I had a bit more trouble with Jordi Gomez than his stats would have suggest, and this is one of the reasons why this is probably going to be the first negative review that I've done, and one that I wouldn't recommend paying as much coins for. His passing is very good. He picks up the balls, he plays off the passes, and he has pretty decent vision. So if you're looking for a player to create some chances, then he is certainly pretty good at that. His finishing inside the box is also alright. However, I didn't notice much an improvement from his non-inform. I quite liked his non-inform, so I was looking forward to the inform coming out with the boosted stats. However, for the money that I paid, and even for around the 100,000, I didn't feel that I was getting my money's worth, and I couldn't really notice a difference from his original to the inform. One of the main reasons that I didn't really enjoy using Jordi Gomez is that he feels really slow. I don't normally have a problem using a slow player in the team, and players like Akim Fenwa, Sal, they're renowned for being slow and still dictating the play. However, with Jordi Gomez, it really did feel like you were moving a tank. He wasn't very fast, he wasn't able to get in and behind the defenders, and for a striker, that's not really something that you want. So in the end, what I've done with my Jordi Gomez is I've pushed him right back to the centre midfield spot, and he's a lot more effective there. So if you are going to pick up a Jordi Gomez, play him in the middle. By all means, give him a test up front and see if it's just my play style that he doesn't suit. But for me, I didn't enjoy using him up front. Now that I've put him in the middle, and he's feeding in a striker, and he's able to utilise his long shots a bit more with a bit more space, I'm finding him a lot more useful. So to summarise, his main strengths are his passing, and he has pretty decent finishing. However, his main weaknesses are certainly his pace, and his long shots aren't as good as they suggest on the card. So if you are going to use Jordi Gomez, then I wouldn't recommend paying too much for him, as you may be disappointed like I was. Nonetheless, I picked him up as it's another Spanish silver inform that slots into my team. So that brings us to the end of the video. As always, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like, drop me a comment if you want to see me review a player in the future, subscribe if you want to see more, and apart from that, I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, your boy Jordi, subscribe to Sir Lewis.